Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Heartbreak. I'm heartbroken, but what an epic game. The XK Derby very rarely disappoints, to be fair. And it was another absolute thriller. Johnny Lombard hooking a last minute, 81st minute drop goal attempt as the Lions went down to the Bulls by just 1 point after coming back from, I think, 26-10, I think was the biggest margin, to 33 points to 32. And yeah, Johnny Lombard, he saw his name up in lights. He had nailed a brilliant conversion early as well. Just couldn't get the drop goal. But what a game! A sloppy game, to be fair. Sloppy game. Maybe not the best skill on display. A couple of sloppy errors. Pretty poor defense. If you go look at the defenses, for example, tackle success rate 75% each. So maybe not the best spectacle to show in terms of a high standard of no mistakes sort of type of rugby. But from an entertainment factor, that was entertaining. I mean, to go right up towards the end, Lions, with late penalties to get themselves there, Bulls with turnovers. It was going to be a very interesting game initially, and it proved out to be a very entertaining one. Before we look at some of the stats and sort of the breakdown of the game, please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. The Bulls started like a house on fire with a try from Ulrich Lowe and then David Creel. They were up to 12 points to 0 after 7 minutes. So it was not a good start from the Lions. But they did hit back. Frankie Horn going over in the 11th minute. And Nahamba adding the extras before Nahamba then added a 3 points. But then Ambrose Pierre, 18th minute. Mornay Smith, 21st minute. John Courtney adding the extras as well. And all of a sudden, Lions were pretty well back. Thankfully, a penalty try coming to the Lions in the 30th minute. Johan Kobelar getting the yellow card as well. And then just before half time, the Lions deciding to take a 3-pointer and closing that gap a little bit to a 6-point game. The second half, though, Edel van der Merwe scored probably what's going to be the try of the season. Absolutely incredible. Turnover ball off a line out, back basically by the Lions 22. And he just ran the length of the field straight through the Bulls defense. Ridiculous show of pace by him, as well as awareness. Absolutely brilliant from him. He actually ended up scoring a brace. Scored another try in the 70th minute. And Lombard nailing a conversion from right against the touchline. And then as I said, it all came down to 1 point, and really, I'm not sure it was the right option to go to the drop goal so quickly. The Lions had a bit of dominance. They had a couple of good carries. Get yourself a bit closer. Get yourself maybe potentially even a penalty, and then have a go. If we look at some of the stats though, 54% for the Lions, 46% for the Bulls, 55-45 territory. Lots of meters run from both sides. Defenders beaten 28 by the Lions, 24. Probably fine. And the Merwe was about 10 of those 28. 5 clean breaks to 3. 47 gain line carries by the Lions, 60 from the Bulls. Lions had more passes, but the Bulls far many more offloads with 11. More turnovers as well from the Bulls. Look at the tackle success rate. Lions making 71 of 95, 75%. Bulls 89 of 117, 76%. Not great in either counts. Bulls missing 2 kicks a goal. The Lions just the 1. Ruck success 95% for the Bulls, 96% for the Lions. Lions success rate, the Lions 100%. I don't know if that's ever happened. Like the Lions don't do lineouts, so to have that sort of stat is phenomenal. The Bulls losing 1. The Lions scrum was really good. I thought Reinhard Rainsberger had a fantastic game. He was bullying Mornay Smith. Really impressive shit from him. Penalties you can see it. Bulls discipline was dreadful. 13 penalties you can see it, and a yellow card. The Lions much better actually. See just the 5 points, 5 penalties. And that's why I think, the Lions they're going, should have won that game. Let's look at some individual performances, shall we? Marcel Coetzee looked very good. 14 tackles, 9 carries, 2 defenders beaten from him, 3 turnovers, 1, 2 offloads. Looked pretty good. Stedman Hans was quite active, I thought, in the pack. Jan Kobelar was quite busy as well with 11 tackles. Ulrich Lowe got through quite a lot of work. If you look at the Lions, let's look at the Edel Merwe, shall we? 100% tackle success rate, making 3 tackles, not missing a single one. 2 tries, 125 meters gained, 6 defenders beaten, 1 clean break. Really good game from him. Frankie, JC Pretorius as well, by the way, starting to really look comfortable in the number 6 jersey in the 15s game. 8 carries, 7 tackles from him, 49 meters gained, 6 defenders beaten, 7 tackles made, 2 turnovers, 1. We don't want to compare him too much to Kwaka Smith, but very much seems to be starting to sort of play the role that Kwagga Smith did so well for the Lions. Frustrating for the Lions. It could be the end of their Currie Cup campaign. They'll need other things to go their way if they are to try and make the playoffs. This was a huge game for both teams in terms of keeping their Currie Cup hopes alive. The Lions are going to have to beat Western Province next weekend to try and give themselves a chance. But they'll need other results to go out their way. Let me know what you thought about the game down in the comments below. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll chat to you soon.